Is there another level to the Cleveland Cavaliers? We will talk about what was said that makes it look like there may be another level to this team, regular season wise, playoff wise, who said it, what we're thinking, who we can compare it to, who they compared it to, and more. Welcome back to Cavs Digest, everybody. Billy BB with you. Excited to talk more about Cavaliers basketball. Cavs have preseason game number 2 tonight after Evan Mobley's first performance. I'm excited to see what he does. I'm excited to see what some of the younger guys do. A lot of excitement in this preseason. A lot of excitement on this channel. Cavs Digest is growing. People are watching more videos. A lot of them not subscribed, though. So we do ask you to subscribe, get on the action, figure out what's going on here with the Cavaliers. We're talking about it daily. We're bringing in quotes. We'll have some guests coming up and more going on with the channel. So we ask you to subscribe. You can go back right now. We broke down Evan Mobley's performance. We talked about Amani Bates' injury. We've talked about what Kenny Atkinson said, Darius Garland said, Rich Paul, LeBron James, the Olympics, Jalen Tyson, Isaac Okoro. I put in work tracking the Isaac Okoro situation. All right, we tracked that, and we'll do that for the next and for the rest of the season here on Cavs Digest, so be sure to subscribe. Do the Cavaliers have another level to them? That's what we're all hoping as Cavs fans, people watching the Cavaliers. We hope they have another level. We hope that they have that Eastern Conference Finals in them, that electric regular season, that next tier rise up in them. Not only do I believe that, and I think they do have another level to them, I believe in the idea of what they're doing here, the continuity, the bringing everyone back, the giving everybody another try. I also believe that the players believe it, and that was confirmed with Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell saying here, this was in The Athletic, David Aldrich wrote this article, there's always another level. He said, you feel that. And going against them, meaning the Celtics, you definitely walk off the floor against Boston feeling like, all right, Boston's great, but I don't think we're far away. Donovan Mitchell believes there's another level to this thing with the Cavaliers. He believes this team has another level to them. Now, if he had said that when they got eliminated by the Knicks, he would have been right. And they made that next level. They went up a level. They won a series. They looked good doing it. I thought Allen went up a little bit. I thought Evan Mobley specifically went up a little. Mitchell did with a 50-point playoff game. Only person who hasn't really gone up a level is Darius Garland necessarily, and I think it's a big year for him to do so. The question of do the Cavaliers have another level, Mitchell right there, of course, being blunt and saying, yeah, there is, and it's Boston. It's that 7 years together. They've had Tatum and Brown and of course, added guys in and out, but they reached that other level finally. They got to that next level. And Donovan Mitchell believes the Cavaliers have that next level. You see Isaac Okoro there? I believe that's a guy who's hit different levels in his career. Now I want to see the Cavaliers do it as a group. Continuity should take them up another level. They are playing another year together. You love to see that. You want to see that from them. This group, some need to go up a level individually, but as a group, they should go up a level. Okay, wins in the low 50s last year, got them into the playoffs as a 4 seed. What does that next level look like for them? That's a good question. For Donovan Mitchell, he says it's what Boston's doing, right? Regular season, postseason, Boston dominant at home, a great regular season record, the 1 seed in the East, and, of course, NBA champions. So he knows what that's like. Cavaliers played the Knicks, who were on a level. They went to that level. Now they played the Celtics. You hope they get to that level. For me, what that next level can be, let's talk regular season-wise. The 2008-2009 Cavaliers. Look, if you want to say, all right, LeBron James, MVP LeBron James, and turn the video off right now, completely understood. I understand where you're coming from. LeBron did. However, this team had a ton of continuity. This is their second year they were going into it together. They had finally had so much continuity, and guys like Mo Williams were kind of getting in the fold and Delonte West, but that LeBron, Z, Booby combo, already was well built and well established, and it thrived from there. 66 wins. 66-16 that team was. They were a 1 seed in the East. They came up against a tough Boston team, but regular season-wise, 66 wins because of continuity, because the year before they had been outed early by the Celtics, and 66 wins because of it. So Do I think the Cavaliers should get 66 wins this year? I'd like that, but I think they're more in the 60 range. Continuity-wise, what we're seeing from Evan Mobley early, depth, I believe the Cavaliers have regular season depth. Guys that play well during the regular season and can get hot during the regular season. It's just about the playoffs. We'll get to that point in a second. 66 wins. I'd like to see the Cavaliers get 60, 3 or 4 All-Stars. I mean, that's your regular season next level. That's what I believe it to be for them. And then again, postseason-wise, we talked about it. Donovan Mitchell talked about it. It's the Celtics. It's blowing through the first 2 rounds. It's having that chip on your shoulder. It's playing really, really well with some swagger, knowing you've been there before, starting to chip off at those things you've already done in the postseason. First and second round should be a breeze for them. They've already done it. I know the East is tough, but you've already done it. You're fresh. You should be able to get it going. I'd like to see them easily get through the first round, push through the second, and see where they're at. I think that is the next level for the Cleveland Cavaliers heading into this season. I think there'll be some individual rise-up moments that should contribute to that. So, next level. Very excited to see it for the Cavaliers. Donovan Mitchell believes it's there. You can read David Aldrich, his article on The Athletic. Now, The Athletic's worth a subscription if you don't have it, so go ahead and check that out. That is the next level for the Cavaliers from Donovan Mitchell's perspective and from my perspective here on Cavs Digest. One more thing before we let you go. Netflix, Starting 5. If you're an NBA fan, I know anybody who's watching this channel probably is, can check this bad boy out. If you watched quarterback or receiver, same style, just documenting the lives of these NBA stars. And, from what I've watched so far, I'm about 2 episodes in. I love the access to LeBron James. He's slowly given this access over the years with his Undisputed brand, his documentary-style brand. So that's always good to see more of him. I think they're trying to frame Domantas Sabonis as like the Kirk Cousins of this, where it's like, hey, you thought I was a goofy white guy, but I'm super interesting, or I don't know. I enjoyed it. I've enjoyed what I've seen from Sabonis. And Edwards is a star in the NBA and a star personality. Really, really fun to watch. I don't like Jason Tatum, not personally a fan. I don't think he's an interesting guy. I think he went to Duke and then immediately went on to a great Celtics team and then hasn't handled the pressure well. Finally got his title, and that's what his part of the show is going to be about, obviously, is getting that title. Again, it's a recap of last season. It followed them last season, so, you'll get that Celtics championship run, which is still interesting to see. Good playoff basketball moments, and that was fun from Ant. There's a great transition moment where it goes from LeBron talking about he doesn't think there's anybody better or anybody that could replace him, and then it shoots to Anthony Edwards in a Lamborghini, which is fun to watch. And then Jimmy Butler, man, I'm sure he's excited to be on the show. He's got some personality to him for sure, and Miami's a cool backdrop. However, he got hurt last year. He was hurt during the regular season and then gets hurt during the playoffs. So it's kind of, if you watch quarterback, it's kind of the Marcus Mariota situation there. But definitely worth to watch. Celebrate it, NBA fans. We're getting something cool there, some inside look at some great players. Drop down in the comments. What do you think of Starting 5 so far? Who's been your favorite there? Am I wrong about Jason Tatum? But do the Cavaliers have another level? Can they get 60 wins? Can they get to the Eastern Conference Finals? Does Garland have another level? Does Mobley? Does Mitchell, who scored 27 points per game per season? Let us know down in the comments, and be sure to subscribe to Cavs Digest.